Okay. All right, cool. Got the notification.
Still says setting up your meeting for YouTube Live.
I was about to say it's not showing up on my YouTube.
Okay, almost to the end of the progress bar. This feels like dial up. Just trying to load this JPEG. There it goes.
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay, then. Yay. Amazing. Okay. Welcome to Roll the Dice. I am Maya, your host today, along with a whole bunch of other wonderful players. We're coming to you live here on the YouTubes. Thank you for joining us. We're here every second and fourth Friday of the month. Like I said, my name is Maya. Roll the Dice comes to you from Big Canvas Comedy out of Omaha, Nebraska. We were founded during the pandemic. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to put mute on my phone. That's fine. And so, this is my first time hosting. Yeah.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
And I don't know how to turn the mute on my thing off. I just used that. I'm just wow, technology. We are not friends. That's fine.
What's the
No.
deal with technology?
What's the deal with technology? All right, go ahead. Let's have all of our regular Roll the Dice players come up, and then I'll have our guests come up and introduce ourselves and where we're from. We're from all over the country. I am based in Colorado.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm Alfred in the San Francisco Yay area.
I'm Cassie from Omaha.
Okay, we're gonna go for it. All right.
I'm Blue, and I'm from Charm City, Baltimore.
I'm Tracy, and I'm from Omaha.
I'm Ewan. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, but I'm currently in Denver, Colorado.
Ooh, amazing. I am so happy to have everybody here, and I really can't figure out how to mute this in any way, shape, or form. So that's how do you mute it on your end, Tracy?
I turned the volume down all the way.
Ah, okay. That worked. Brilliant. Thank you.
You just got so famous from hosting. People wanted to call you and let you know
you're blowing up.
I know. Well, welcome, and we are happy to have you all here. I am going to ask all of our guests or our viewers to type some nouns in the chat. We need some suggestions. Nouns are people, places, things, objects, items of that nature for our first game. Yes, we need the suggestions. Give us your suggestions. And yes,
we may be slow to get started here with our chat response people here, as they maybe slow to log in and arrive.
This
probably
is
because
true.
They probably remember the last time when I hosted and we started 10 minutes late.
You know what? So what we'll do? No, we love Tracy.
No, we love Tracy.
It was Friday.
It's the situation that she's in we hate.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at everything you've done.
Amazing. We're starting to get some suggestions rolling in. Give us all of the suggestions.
Yes.
And I have a question for our players, our guests, while we're getting more suggestions in the chat. Blue, Charm City, Baltimore. Is that like a neighborhood, or is just everyone in your area super charming? Like
we go by Charm City because we are charming. Baltimore is a charming city, but then I added Baltimore. You don't say it together, but I added it because I realized most people might not know it. Some people might not know it as Charm City. We're also the city that reads.
Okay. It's the city that reads.
Ooh, I like that.
What does that
Wow.
mean? Like lots of libraries?
Well, I think it means we read.
Oh,
I mean, that kind of okay.
But we
That-
read it was an initiative a long time ago. So on the benches, it'll say Baltimore, the city that reads. I guess putting out a positive vibration.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Mhm.
Great.
fiction, self-help.
All right, that's amazing.
Began it.
So we have some amazing suggestions coming in. Our first game today is called Jimmy the Pigeon. And our first suggestion is cantaloupe.
Mm.
Hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No, what?
No, what?
They wanted to run away and get married, but no, because they can't elope.
Oh, oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
y'all hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No,
No.
what?
Oh,
What?
what?
It's just as well. He's very seedy.
Oh,
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No.
no, what?
He's been pretty down lately. He's feeling real melancholy.
Oh, hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No. What?
He's a baller. Hey,
Long ball.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No.
what?
What?
He's gone soft.
Oh, hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Cantaloupe?
No.
No,
What?
What?
He ruins every fruit salad. I'm telling you.
That guy.
All right,
Okay.
Jimmy the Trailer.
Me the trailer.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Trailer?
No.
No.
What?
He's a little behind.
Hear about Jimmy the Trailer?
No.
No. What?
He got trashed.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, y'all heard about Jimmy the trailer?
No.
No,
what?
what?
He just got hitched.
Oh, heard about Jimmy the Trailer?
No.
No,
What?
what?
Hey, he broke down and now he needs a tow.
Just one toe, not 10.
Hey, did you hear about Jimmy the Trailer?
One hit.
No, what?
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Oh, way, that's Jimmy?
All right, one more. Let's do Rock Slide. Jimmy the Rock Slide.
All right.
Hear about Jimmy and the rock slide?
No.
No.
What?
What?
Captain Boulder.
Yes.
Hear about Jimmy the Rock Slide?
No.
What?
What?
He's really riding a high, but now he's coming down.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah. Do you hear about Jimmy the rock slide?
No.
No.
What?
What?
Nobody understood the gravity of the situation.
Man. Shame.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Rock Slide?
No.
No.
What?
What?
He was a real mess to clean up.
Oh, they heavy.
Yeah.
Hear about Jimmy the Rock Slide?
No.
No. What?
Well, he used to never want to go out in winter, but one time he did, and everything went wrong. It was like one thing just snowballed into another.
Oh,
That's bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that Jimmy the Rock Slide. All right, cool. I'm going to ask our players to clear the stage,
All
and
right.
we are going to roll the dice for our next game.
Oh,
Tracy.
yeah. Yes. Let
Hold
me
it up.
get that shared here. All right, as I share my screen, and we'll get the handy dandy die going. All right, let me
Ooh.
jump over here. All right, give this a little roll. And we got 15. That would be a little game called Love Lists for
Oh.
everyone.
Love lists.
Yes.
Amazing. Yay. So the first word I'm going to give you for love lists is Thailand.
Thailand. I love Thai food. I mean, it's just there's something about it on a rainy day when you don't feel well and you just go to that Thai restaurant
I
that's
love wells. Oh my gosh, who isn't thirsty in the summer? You just take that bucket and you just wheel it down in there, and then hopefully the little kid that fell in there would move it into the water, and then you wheel it back up. Oh man, you just drink from that bucket, straight from the bucket.
I love buckets. They're so handy. I mean, a bucket of pickles, a bucket of paint. You could use a bucket of anything for anything with whatever you need. You can never have enough buckets.
I love whatever. Because, like, if I don't know what to say, I can just be like, whatever. Like, I wasn't even listening to you, but I seem smart, like snarky and in control because I'm just like, whatever. I mean, frankly, I'm thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch. What did I have for breakfast? Where am I going after that?
I love where I'm going after that. What I'm doing now, I'm always thinking about what's in the future. My mind is like it's like a tunnel, laser vision for what I'm doing next. I'm always like I have lists about things. I have lists about writing lists about what I'm doing in the future.
I love lists, and then I love prioritizing the lists, and then I like adding things to my list when I've done them, even though they weren't on the list before, because I love chores. Chores.
Chores? I love chores. I mean, what would a weekend be without a list that is about, 10 hours long per day? I mean, who wants to rest on the weekend when you could do chores? Laundry, cleaning, vacuuming.
I love vacuuming. I love just vacuuming everything up, not just normal rubbish, but like fruit, eggs, anything, just to see what noise they make.
All right, now. I love eggs. There's like a million ways you can cook them. You can poach them, you can boil them. Just don't put them in the microwave. I did once and kablooey! It blew up all over the place.
I love kablooey, sham wow. I off a TV that I enjoyed so much. It is one of those tools that you actually use. You don't know how much you love it, but if you keep using it, like I use it to clean my refrigerator, I use it to clean my counters, I use it to.
I love counters. I love when you can just start from one and the possibilities never end. You can tally up the amount of objects that there are. You can they don't even have to be objects. You can count people. You can count animals.
People. I love people, especially these people, and I'm gonna call it on this game. Thank you, everyone, for playing. I realized I forgot to explain our last two games. My bad. All right, so if we can go ahead and sorry. In my head I did. If we can go ahead and roll those dice again. Dice. Yeah, whatever.
We sure can.
Thank you.
Let's do that right now. All righty. We are going to roll. And that will be number 8, which is, of course, first line, last line.
Amazing.
All play.
Fabulous. This is an all play. Now, what I need from our audience is in the chat, if you would be so kind as to give us a quick little turn of phrase, like a 2, 3, 4, 5 word sentence, just something that you would say. And how this works is we will start off our round robin essentially with that line. And we'll have we'll have scenes and people will jump in and they'll be inspired by other things other people say, take a line, leave a line, basically. And somehow through the magic of improv and mind melding, we will wind up back at that first line. So first line, last line. All right. Okay, great. I'm loving the suggestions. Keep giving me some more suggestions. And so also happy Friday to everyone who celebrates. All right. So our suggestion for our first line, and these are two-person scenes, is watch out there now. I need two players to start the scene. Watch out there now.
Watch out there now. There's something lurking. Something dangerous. I can feel it.
I'm glad that you feel it too, because I thought I was the only one that was feeling that.
No, it's like a vibration, isn't it? It's like a heavy, 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 heavy vibration. Something big and something serious.
Yeah, I got real like Wendigo vibes from it. Yeah, I mean,
I know what you mean.
Could be a Sasquatch.
Be a coyote.
Oh, you're thinking coyote? Okay, you're thinking quadruped. Okay. Yeah, I
Tag out, Ewan. So you're thinking quadruped, right?
Yeah. When I was, researching on what kind of animals make the best pets, definitely felt really quadruped heavy.
Yeah, well, you've definitely come to the right pet store. We like to match our pets with the owners as per their needs. I personally am a fan of the tripods. I mean, you gotta love a good tripod story.
Oh.
Very nice. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So quadrupeds, we have a
Tag out Tracy. I love a good tripod. I've had cameras since I was this big. And you set the timer, you take your selfie. That's how it used to be done. Tripods.
Yeah, I mean, kids these days with filters and stabilization and all of these fandango fancy thingies, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I feel like I miss the old days of the early 2000s.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Maya. I miss the old days of the early 2000s.
I barely remember them myself, but I know that I missed them.
Yeah, Dave. I know that I missed them.
I miss them too, baby. They'll come home. Our children love us.
Told them to get out of here and never come back because they keep drinking the milk right out of the carton, and it
I don't want
enraged
to.
me.
That was a little harsh. I wish you had just said, "Don't drink the milk." You did use a lot of words that I felt were hurtful.
I know I overreacted. I totally overreacted.
You did. Crying and running after them and falling on the ground was a nice touch, though. They're not.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw and appreciated that. But I'm the worst father ever.
Well,
Tag out Blue. I'm the worst father ever. I should not have gone to seminary.
Yeah, I'm the worst father ever. Listen to this accent. That's bad.
Okay, but like I have been sitting in the back drinking the wine and eating the crackers because I was hungry.
I thought that was a prerequisite for the job.
No, apparently we have to give them to the people.
Ew, the people. Maybe we should stop letting them into the church.
I mean,
Tag out, Alfred. Maybe we should stop letting them into the church.
yeah. I mean, it seemed like a good idea before the zombie apocalypse, but now.
Yes, I know it's typically an open door policy here, but I feel like the rules of politeness go out the door, post zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're so brilliant, and I appreciate all of the ideas you bring to our brainstorming sessions when it comes to surviving.
Tag out Maya. I really appreciate all the ideas you bring to our brainstorming sessions, but the Girl Scouts are really committed to being nonviolent.
Well, then I guess they've committed themselves to being lackluster cookie salespeople.
Tag out Tracy. Well, I guess they've not committed themselves to being very committed salespeople. And look, there's a gaggle of those things over there. Watch out there now.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the game. Awesome.
So
All right.
close.
So now we're gonna roll those dice again.
Will we ever know? Give a roll, and it's number 13.
Woo.
Woo! Well, that's
Pardon,
aka
new
your
choice. Okay. So I'm going to need 2 or 3 players for this one. And the game is called Pardon. And I'm going to use suggestions from the audience. I'm going to need one suggestion, or give us as many suggestions as you would like. I will use as many as I can. But for this game, we need a suggestion for just a noun, an object, an item, a thing. And how this game goes is we will have our 2 or 3 players come up and they will start a scene. And within the scene, you might hear them say, pardon, to their scene partner. And that scene partner needs to make an adjustment that rhymes with the thing they just said. Doesn't have to match. Those of you who have played New Choice, it's a version of New Choice. So we're redirecting within the scene itself. So where are my players? We got Alfred. We got Cassie. All right.
Yay!
Yay! Woohoo! Woo, woo, woo. All right. So for your suggestion, you have helicopter.
Ooh.
So that's it, huh? We're just, I don't want to go in there.
I feel your hesitation. I do. But I'm just gonna say we're going in there.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna say we're gonna eat a pear.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna say we're gonna brush our hair.
Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna die, I might as well look good for my funeral. The only party where everybody's gonna show up, I guess. All right, I'll get in that thing. I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready. You know what? I've had lots of life experiences. So what's one more in a little tin can?
Pardon?
You know what I should have done? I should have ran.
Pardon?
I should have hopped on a plane to Iran.
Yeah, Iran, it's always a great destination. It is.
But
You
so
know?
far that you can't take a helicopter there. That's the problem.
True, but we only have 48 hours for this vacation. I ran and
Pardon?
back. We only have this one station.
That's true. This one here, where we're getting our vaccination,
Yeah, exactly.
so we can go in the helicopter and die. So it doesn't really matter what happens.
Well, if the good news, if it crashed and you survive, you'll be fully vaccinated.
Yeah, okay. That's a way to look on the bright side.
And that's scene. You know what? He's not, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. And they're actually very right. So what's even more right? Rolling the die one more time.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds right to me. All right, here we go. Roll that die. 3.
Ooh.
Question this.
Okay. This is fun. This is very much like it reminds me of the days when Alex Trebek was alive. And he hosted a game. Only this one is a little bit, it's improvised. So I'm going to need 3 players to come up while I explain what we're going to do. Okay. All right. Can I get one more player up? Fantastic. So what these players are going to be doing is they're going to be playing Jeopardy. And they are going to Danger Game. I think that might be better. Danger Game. Okay, they're going to be playing Danger Game, and each one of these characters is going to be given an opportunity to ask questions, answer with a question. That's what it was, right? Answer with a question.
Yes, answer
whatever is up on the board.
In the form of a question, yes.
Okay, well, welcome to Danger Game. And I am your guest, Schmalix Freebeck. And I would like my guests to introduce themselves, starting to my side. In the orange.
Hi, I'm Blue, and I'm from Montana.
Okay, and in the red with graphic designs, I think, maybe?
Yes, that's right. I am Dr. Goldfoot.
Dr. Goldfoot.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. And then with the blue, not named blue, but in blue.
I am Randy Van Hoosen.
Randy Van Hoosen. Very nice to meet you all. Thank you. All right. Well, I forgot your names already. So in the red, what is your name again?
You can just call us contestants 1 through 3.
I'll do that. All right. So contestant 2 won the coin toss. It is your selection.
Yes, everything's coming up Goldfoot today. Well,
Goldfoot, that's right.
Yes. Yes, I would like to pick a model of car for 500.
Okay. It is what Fozzie Bear liked to drive. Blue, yes. Did I see you ping your buzzer?
What is the banana mobile?
He does drive that, but sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for this time. Yes, Dr.
Goldfoot, yeah.
Goldfoot, not a Goldfinger. Yes, Goldfoot.
No, that's another guy.
Yes, Goldfoot, please.
This
Your
is
question.
tricky because I know the correct answer to this question, but I don't think we want correct answers in this game. So I'm going to say that he drives an unbearably fast car.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh,
You have the board.
Oh, wonderful. Oh no, something is dropped.
Please don't drop your buzzers. They're very expensive.
No, it's not my buzzer. It's just the bomb I'm building.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Moving on. Yes. I would like to play famous books for 300.
Yes. It is. This book is very sad. and it occurs on the moors and wind.
Bzz.
Yes. 3 named person.
The
Contestant number
Is it-
3.
is it the last tango in Paris?
Mm.
That is correct. Thank you very much. You have the board.
Can I have famous lakes for 400?
Mm.
Yes, it is a lake that is found in the Great Ones.
Buzz,
Yes, contestant number 1.
what is Lake Como?
Oh, very challenging. Correct. You have the board.
Mm.
What I'd like to take faux fixtures for 500, please.
Faux fixtures.
Mhm.
It's what Mo stands for after faux. Contestant number 2.
It is, I believe, it is a colloquial shortening for the word more, as in wanting a greater amount of fixtures.
Mm.
I'm sorry, that answer is incorrect.
Drat!
Yes, contestant number 3.
What is mountain of ore?
That is correct. Excellent. All right. So now we are on to our lightning round. Contestants. Contestant number 3, you have the board.
Television is soap operas for 200.
Some of the children. Yes, contestant number 3. Did you just hit your buzzer?
Yes. What is I hate my family?
Mm.
Oh, very good. But no, that is not the answer we're looking for.
Bzz.
Yes, contestant number 1.
What is bold and about a 6?
Yes, correct. Very, very good. All right. We have one more. This is our final danger game category. All right. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. The category is shoes.
Don't wear them.
The answer is Ronald McDonald.
Bzz.
Contestant number 3.
What is the Oval Office?
That is correct.
Oh,
And you have contestant number 3. You pulled it out this time. Congratulations. We will see you next time.
Yes.
Excellent play by everyone involved. And I'm going to invite all of our players to come up, please.
Yes.
Because now we are going to play a game that involves everybody on camera, but also our audience. So, Blue has a story that you all need to fill in the blanks for.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay. So here's the story. Here's the answer, and you need to give me the question, as it were. So this is how Blue met the love of her life.
Woody Harrelson.
No, I'm sorry, that was last week's Jeopardy. Sorry, wrong word.
Blue, because Baltimore is the most literate city.
Yes.
Did you meet the love of your life at the library?
Very close, but
Could it
So-
have been the last time that you guest starred on Roll the Dice?
this is my first time, but thank you.
Well, it meant a lot to me.
I mean, maybe you're meeting the new love of your life right here tonight.
Ooh.
You know, so watch out for your partner, because
Yeah.
you're loving the air here.
Where love is in the air. Also, those of you who are watching, please type your guesses in the chat. We want to think what do you think? What were the circumstances for Blue meeting the love of her life?
Was it on a literacy promoting bench of some sort.
Oh, those literacy promoting benches.
There was literacy involved.
Oh,
Ooh, so I'm close.
you met the love of your life at a printing press.
Ooh.
Printing press was involved, but I didn't.
Oh,
Oh man.
It always is.
You were reading a newspaper, and your love of your life stole your newspaper.
I felt like you were right there, but then it diverged.
oh.
They stole her heart, not the newspaper.
Oh.
Okay.
Anybody? So I'm not seeing anything in the chat.
see.
Anyone want to give their guesses in the chat? I realize
The
there's a
first-
Oh,
delay.
there's a guest of at a concert.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
I had to close and reopen the chat because it had not
Oh.
popped up for me for some reason.
Oh.
Did you read someone's palm?
Oh. Oh.
I did read something and then tell. Is that too much?
Oh.
Let's give
No,
it
I'm
one more
lost.
try. All right. Anybody else want to put it in the chat?
Let's see. How did Blue meet love?
You read a horoscope, somebody's horoscope.
Oh.
No.
Was it at a slam poetry jam and you read the expression on their face that said love?
I did meet them in the 90s when slam poetry were big, but no.
We have a guess also in the chat in a school.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm going to give
Is he
it
a fish?
in a haunted corn maze.
Oh.
What?
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of reading that happens in haunted corn mazes.
Mhm.
And you know, zombies and apocalypses happen in corn mazes. So I mean,
Sure.
That's true.
that might be where I meet mine.
Yes.
That's how you're gonna get your jukebox musical going.
Hmm.
So all right, Blue, go ahead and tell us the story.
So whoever said at school is sort of right, but I was skipping school with my cousin and going through their mother used to leave out Ebony's and Jets on the table, and I was flipping through Ebony, and my boo they interviewed him. He was a government student regent from Morgan State.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna marry him. He is so good looking. And ever. Like I didn't think about marriage before. I was like, oh, that's gonna be my husband. And then we met at Morgan and we've been together for 30 some years.
Amazing.
Awesome.
What? That's incredible.
And I'm hoping for 30 more.
Spoiler alert, it is not Alfred. All right. Well, thank you.
Universe is small things, so maybe Alfred.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and clear the stage and get those die up. And I think it's time for a guessing game.
I think you're right.
I guess so.
Ah.
All right. Got the screen share up here.
Amazing.
All right. Guessing game. That means I need to get
A
us
four-sided die.
a four-sided die. Get out of here, you.
Hey.
One.
Wow.
One.
Late for work.
Yay. Also, Blue, in the chat, we have someone saying Blue and Ziz. Woo! Yay. So our game is late for work. I will need 3 players and 1 guesser to please come up on the stage. Also, you're a wonderful country living couple, Blue.
That's crazy. Hi, crazy.
All right, I need 2 more players. So how this, and get ready to type in the chat, y'all.
Yes.
We're gonna need suggestions. All right. So we need 1 more player, not me. Uno más. And late for work. We have 1 guesser who is late for work. All right. And the other 3 players are going to help them figure out why they were late for work, how they got back to work. And what's the third one? I can never remember.
The
Company they
first
work
one will
for.
be, where do they?
Oh, yes. And where do you work? So where do you work? Why are you late to work? And how you got to work. Now, my question is, who's going to be my guesser?
I'll be the guesser.
All right. So Cassie, you have to tell us where you work, why you're late, and how you got to work. And then 2 of our players will be unable to speak, but can pantomime. And the other person will be able to give clues verbally. That's the boss. All right. So Cassie, we will see you shortly. Bye. So in the chat, what I need from all of our viewers is we're going to need a place of employment. Why are they late? And how did they get here?
Don't forget to send me away somewhere.
Yeah, she needs to go.
Oh,
into the-
yes. Shall
What's she still doing here?
All right.
The
Get out of
sneaky way to win this game.
She was there the whole time.
All right, Cassie's in the waiting room.
Okay, all right. So while we're waiting for the chat to catch up to us, so yes, zombie apocalypse is a theme that we have been addressing today. Yeah, fun. Okay.
It is the season.
It is. Actually, you're right. It is. I mean, when is the official season of? Okay, so
All
we
year
have.
round, man.
You're a zombie all year round. Yep.
Soda Can Painting Factory.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's the place of employment. The question is, why is Cassie late? Why is Cassie late? Yes, indeed.
Why was she late to the Soda Can Painting Factory?
And how did she get there? I mean, I'm a fan of jetpacks myself. I don't know why jetpacks haven't taken off. You would have thought that after the Rocketeer, it would have taken off more. What? What's the face?
Why haven't jetpacks taken off?
Hey, I didn't even realize I did that.
You get a groaner and you didn't even know it. I work all day on those things, man.
Just, it's my skill set. I'm just really good at bad jokes. It's fine. Okay, so she works at a soda can painting factory. A zombie neighbor delayed her. I will accept zombie. The zombie neighbor is what I'm going to go for.
Yes.
Okay.
If she doesn't.
Now, how did she get back? I mean, clearly anything other than a really slow walk probably would work.
Depending on whose zombies we're talking about.
Yeah. But have you ever seen, I mean, not that I've seen a real zombie, but have you ever seen zombies that move at anything other than like a really slow pace?
Sometimes.
If we're talking like I think World War Z or 28 Days Later, but they're not your traditional zombie.
Okay. All
They
right.
move
So
faster in short films.
That's
all right. So jetpack.
Yeah.
Did get jetpack as a suggestion. Thank you for taking my suggestion, by the way. All right. So to recap, soda can painting factory, held up by a zombie neighbor, got to work with a mini jetpack. All right. Can we unleash the Cassie?
All right. Unleashing.
Boss, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew I said I wasn't going to be late again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. I'm really I can't understand why you've been neighbors with this person for a long time.
Yeah, working at the soda factory.
Ooh.
Hey, could you wipe your hands off could you wipe your hands off, please? You have stuff on them. I don't like stuff on my desk getting messed up.
I'm sorry. And I know you don't like messy hands in this clean soda can painting
Woo!
factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm very proud of the cans that we paint here. We take it very seriously.
Yeah. I take that painting very serious. We have to represent. I know that. And I'm sorry I was late. I was flying low. Flying low. And I got attacked by a zombie. It's the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, well, we all are in it. We're all not the only one that has to deal with zombies.
Yeah, the zombies, jumping out at you. A zombie jumped out on me and it drew me in.
Yeah.
And it said, come here and hang out with me. I want to be your best friend.
Yeah.
And I just went through that DE&I training and they said, always be friends to people.
And I agree with that. But just how low were you going that they could grab you? Like, what's that about? Safety first.
Yeah, I was down low. Sometimes my height is off-putting to people. So I try to shrink down a little bit. And then the zombies jumped up and pulled me in. And
purpose of your travel method, like, why would you allow that? I mean, you had choices in this.
Yeah, flying in a helicopter on monkey bars. Monkey bars.
I mean, that feels dangerous with the apparatus, but okay.
Parachuting, jumping, but on my back. It was on my back.
Yeah.
It was a heavy load I had to carry.
Sure was.
Yeah.
We all do it on our commute, so I don't know why I should excuse that.
I had a helmet. Oh, I was plucked up. I was plucked up by some aliens. And but I was trying to go low, but they just plucked me right up out of the ground.
Not your first time using the alien excuse, okay? It is important with your helmet and you flying low. I just want to know why you choose to fly low.
Well, if you go too high, the FAA makes you file certain paperwork. And I didn't have time to do that paperwork. So I didn't want to go too high above the clouds. I had to stay lower than the clouds. Like a drone, some may say.
Yeah.
Like a drone Superman.
Invest in a lighter contraption.
My Squirrel Man suit. Yeah, and with the helmet, I have all the gear. I have all the.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I mean, you have a license, you know, you can manipulate it to different heights. I'm still so confused why you choose to fly low.
Some days I confuse myself. I'm so confused sometimes too. I get here to work and I say, why? Cassie, why did you do this? I don't know. I just chose to fly low today because I had a water bottle on my back. It was a hurricane. It was a hurricane.
There goes Bill. He's off. Out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Excuse me, boss. I hate to interrupt. We got another report about the Rocketeer. I don't know.
Just one thing after the other. Rocketeers, huh? Since they made it legal.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the clouds and the rain pouring down, and I had to like just fly low today.
The Jetsons didn't prepare us for this. Is that what?
Yeah,
I get it. Oh, there goes the Bill's back. Bill's back. Oh, look at that. It's just jetting off. It's work time.
My jetpack today wasn't fully charged. So I had to it's why I was late.
Just work on that, okay? We value you here.
Yay!
Yay! All right. Thank you for playing. That was a hard one. It was good. It was good. The Soda Camp Painting Factory, zombies, and a jetpack. Well done, everybody. All right. So now it's time for our last game, and it will be a quick fire. So a pun game. So while we get everything pulled up, I ask our audience to please type in some objects, names of things, because we will be using them for our quickfire games.
All right, I'm going to pull up the
12-sided
12-sided die here, and we got 9, which makes it country lawyer. A simple country lawyer.
Amazing. So I ask everybody to come up onto the stage, please, and thank you. All right. So our first suggestion is crayon. Oh, all right. Dave's ready.
I may just be a simple crayon lawyer, and you may think my mind isn't much. But watch out, because I have a built-in sharpener.
May just be a simple crayon lawyer, but my arguments are all non-toxic.
I may be a simple crayon lawyer, but I fully support having the sharpener in the back.
Now I may just be a simple crayon lawyer, but allow me a moment to wax philosophical about the case here.
I may be just a simple crayon lawyer, but the defense is not coloring between the lines. Lasagna. Simple lasagna layers. Also, favorite food.
I may be just a simple lasagna lawyer, but this case has many layers.
I may be a simple country lasagna lawyer, but like the G in my name, I refuse to be silent.
I may be a simple lasagna lawyer, but there's no evidence here. You're trying to convict my client based on his pasta.
Oh,
Mm.
I may be a simple lasagna lawyer, but the opposing counsel, they're just throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Now, I may be just a simple lasagna lawyer, but allow me to refer you to the case of Garfield versus Mondays.
I may be just a simple lasagna lawyer, but as you can see, I've completely unravelly prosecution's case there.
I may be a simple lasagna lawyer, but what ricotta here that must be heard.
I may be just a simple lasagna lawyer, but I do declare that the lasagna is clearly just a third of Olive Garden's trio of chili. That.
Dragon lawyer.
I may be just a simple dragon lawyer, but anyway, if you could excuse me, I have to take a wizard.
I may be a simple dragon lawyer, but the scales of justice do not waver. Get it, scales, dragons.
Yes. I might be a simple dragon lawyer, but like you refuse to believe I'm feathered, I want you to know I'll get back to you. I got to get to my notes.
I may be just a simple dragon lawyer, but I'm here to prove that the dragon didn't go anywhere and the knights came to him.
I may be just a simple dragon lawyer, but I'm here to slay it.
Now, I may be just a simple dragon lawyer, but it was impossible for the witness to perceive what my client may or may not have done because of all the thick smog.
No. All right, one last one. Mermaid to get back, continue the fantastical things. Simple mermaid lawyer.
Oh, sorry, never mind. I was going to do one, but I got chicken of the sea.
To be a simple mermaid lawyer, but in the 80s, I made a splash in the
I may just be a simple mermaid lawyer, but I'm here to prove that it was the sirens that caused all them ships to go into the rocks. The mermaids had nothing to do with it.
And on that, go ahead. One last one.
I may be a simple mermaid lawyer, but I can argue on land or on sea.
And on that note, that is our show for tonight. I do want to ask any of everyone here if they have anything that they want to shout out or share, upcoming events, programs, where they can be found, not to find them, whatever, it works. I'll start. I'm Maya. I am today's host, and I am in the Aurora Fox Theater's production of Around the World in 80 Days in Denver, Colorado. Well, Aurora, Colorado. And we open on the 5th of October and run to the 27th. So get your tickets now.
I'm Alfred. I'm starring as Chief Justice Earl Warren in Brown versus Board of Education, Words That Made the Difference. We're playing at the Altarena Playhouse in Alameda, California on Friday, and in Novato, California on Saturday. Just call me, I'll tell you where the second one. I'll get you in for free. I know people.
You know a guy.
I'm Cassie. Just a tip of the day, drink lots of water and register to vote.
Ewan?
Yeah, you can check out my YouTube channel if you want. Ewan Henderson Actor. But I don't know. Ewan is EWAN. I'm not sure if it's showing on my name or not on the
It
screen.
is.
Is it?
Amazing. Blue?
Second Fridays, if you're in Charm City, we're the city that reads, you can come see a show we produce with Highwire called Block Party every second Friday.
Right after Roll the Dice.
Yeah.
Dave?
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be doing some puppetry. What's shocking at Brillo Box in the Pittsburgh on October 17th. They'll probably put me in the middle of the show to put my PG-13 act in front of all kinds of not PG-13 stand-up. It's gonna be a hoot. It's the Halloween special. We're looking forward to it.
You're the eye of the not safe for work storm.
Yes, I am.
All right. And Tracy, you want to bring it home?
Yeah, if you're in the Omaha area, you can check Cassie and I out in a team called Making a Scene, the third Friday of the month, 7 p.m. at the Blackstone Theater in Omaha. And if you enjoy puppets as much as Dave and I do, you can you can stream Mr. K's Clubhouse on YouTube, where I perform puppet characters Eddie and Speedy for a preschool children's show that we film here in Omaha, but put on the internet for everyone to enjoy.
Yay!
Wonderful. Puppets.
Yeah.
I love puppets. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And if you're catching us on the replay, thank you for catching us on the replay. We are Roll the Dice Improv. You can catch us on here every second and fourth Friday of the month on this here YouTube channel at Roll the Dice Improv. You can find us on Facebook. And once again, I'm Maya.
I'm Alfred.
Cassie.
Ewan.
Mian.
Tracy.
We are Roll the Dice, and have a wonderful Friday and weekend. Stay hydrated.